Nifty. Let's welcome in our next guest. Imtiyaz Qureshi is now joining us. Imtiyaz, what's the sense you're getting on the F&O data? You think Street was stuck around the 8,000 put level mark? Most of the people were sure 8,000 would not be broken. And that's why if this closing continues and tomorrow we don't recover, it could be a problem?
Absolutely, Pankaj. What we had seen right now in the entire option data, that entire writing of the options has been shifted from put to the call. What today we have seen very interesting, 8050 call option has been heavily righted. That means 8050 has become a very big resistance right now. Over and above that, the open interest, what was standing at 8,000 put option, has been lightly shifting behind. Or maybe you can see there's an unwinding of writers from their end. So this is a very cause of worry that maybe the 8,000 will not be held on in coming days. And we will definitely go below 7950. Maybe we break 7900 till expiry.
Right. And what do you do, say, if markets go to 7900 in the next few days?
Pankaj, actually what I am reading from the entire pattern, that we are right now in the third leg of the, you can say the fall, the retracement, what we had seen from the level of 7916, I'm talking about spot Nifty, 7916 to 8274 has taken almost 14 days of rally, and right now we are getting faster retracement of this rally. That means till Friday the 14 days will complete, and if at all 14 days market doesn't break 1700, then this would be a very good buy indication, because the retracement will be slower. But today was the first impact we have seen the big damages coming in. So I think so below 1700 I will be watching 7830 to 7750 odd figure for the buying opportunity, because this market will definitely give the opportunity at a lower level, not at the current level.
Right. So at the current level there should be no hurry to buy.
No, I will definitely wait, Pankaj, for the not to going buying at this level, because the market is not giving any conviction. Today we had almost made 9 days of the fall from the level of 8724, and in this entire 9 days we had not made any higher tops. So this is an indication the selling pressure will definitely continue, and I think so this will be giving the opportunity for the buying on decline, but not at the current level. Definitely there is a very much euphoria in the market that market may go below 7900. But actually I'm looking technically, this C leg will definitely halt somewhere around 7800, and after that there will be the opening of D leg, which will definitely take the market to close to 8300 or maybe above 8300.
Right, but do you think that that higher top is essential for anybody to go on a buy side? Before that there's no point, because markets may not give sharp movement on the upside.
Pankaj, market will definitely take some time for making a top, but yes, what I am trying to explain, that this fall will be the opportunity for the buy rather than going for the short. Maybe it is totally a probability that maybe we break 79 or maybe we not break 79, but technically, as the way the graduity of the fall is coming in with the pressure, I think so this 7900 will definitely break before expiry, and the way the put option is getting shifted to the lower side, so this is giving the indication that the market will make a recent bottom, and that would be, I would not say that would be the final bottom, but that would be a near-term bottom somewhere around below 7800, and we will see a sharp rally coming in next after the expiry. But till expiry I'm not expecting any rally. If any rally comes, then that would be meant for the sell on rally.
Right. In terms of what's happening with some of the stocks, let's look at that. Bharat Financial, SKS Microfinance. What do you do with that? Every day you're seeing selling.
Yes, Pankaj, I think so. This entire rally, what we can understand, that the major selling is coming from the NBFC sectors. We talk about Bharat Finance, we talk about SDFC Limited, the big giant of the NBFC are showing very much of pressures on the sell side. So I think so, yet there is some more pressure would definitely come, but these are the gems which can be accumulated at lower level. I don't think so the Bharat Finance has the potential to break 500 level, and somewhere around 520, 530 would be a very perfect level to buy the stocks for the portfolio, but not for the trading prospect.
Right. It can be very difficult to trade any of these NBFCs because you don't know who's selling and how much selling is remaining.
Yes, Pankaj, absolutely. What you said, that it is very difficult to understand who is selling and why is selling. this Y probe always remain question mark. What is going to happen with the next? If I see like the big giant SDFC Limited, it's almost rallied from the 1183 and went to 1295. So I think so. This is a perfect time. 1200 to 1210 is a very perfect level to buy this stock with a stop loss of 1180, and would definitely see for the target of around 1300.
Imtiyaz, just stay on with us. About a minute remaining for markets to shut. Again, not that great day for the bulls. 7,989. That's what you're looking at. Below a 8,000 level sort of a closing is what the markets would probably point out towards. SBI is down 2%. Axis Bank is down about 2%. ITC is up about 0.5%, and Sun Pharma 609.73% lower. Tata Motors is up about 0.5%. ONGC 3% down 195. Idea Cellular down about 2%, 71 rupees. Bank of Baroda down close to 1.5, 155. Tata Steel 2.8% down, 393. BHEL down about 1.5, 118 for BHEL. Infosys down about 1.5, 986, and HDFC Limited down about 1.3, 1218 for HDFC Limited. Cipla about 30 paisa on the lower side. Tata Power down about 1.3%. Yes Bank is down 0.6, and Coal India is also 287, down about 1.5%. Z Entertainment a 0.25% down. Aurobindo down about 0.6%. Asian Paints 872, and Bharti Infratel was among one of the gainers. Let's start with the losers. So Hindalco down 4%. Nifty has closed below the 8,000. It's been a while since we have closed below the 8,000 level. We have gone there on an intraday basis, but that definitely comes in as a very weak closing. Hindalco is down close to 4.2, 161, 162 for Hindalco, 9 million shares traded. Adani Ports is down about 3.7%, so about 263 for Adani Ports. That's also a name which went to the highs of 300 but now has started to correct. ONGC is down close to about 3%, so that's about 195 for ONGC, about 5 million shares are traded for that name. Tata Steel was down 2.8%, 4 million shares traded. Bharti Airtel was down about 2.7%, so 293. IndusInd Bank also went down 2.4% down, about 1,060. SBI is down 2%. 13 million shares traded on SBI, back below the level of 250. 250, remember, as per most of the technical analysts, seems to be one of the important levels. L&T is down 1.9. NTPC is down 1.8%. ITPC doesn't generally go down, so maybe there is some ETF selling which made it look down. Idea Cellular down 1.7, BHEL down 1.6, Infosys is down close to 1.5, and Axis Bank is also down 1.5%. Let's look at some of the broader market names and what went down. So JSPL was down 5%, 68 rupees for JSPL, Jindal Steel and Power. Let's just pull up that name. There you go, JSPL, 68 rupees. Treehouse Education, 18 rupees, down about 5%. Again, these are small names that I'm talking about. RS Software, it just went up after because of the benefits that it could have because of demonetization, 107. Indian Bank is down 5%, 201 rupees for Indian Bank. TVS Electronics down close to 5%, 192. Mastech, they did an acquisition, it went to the highs of 190, right now it's about 164. Genus Power was up and buzzing yesterday. It's down 6%. All the brokerage stocks did very well. Motilal was up 10% yesterday. Today it's down about 6%. 2 lakh shares traded for Motilal Oswal Securities. All of these names are names which have seen some sort of action in the last few days. As far as top 200 names are concerned and what was losing over there, so Indian Bank was down 5%. That was among the top losers. Let's just look at Indian Bank. It's down about 5% or so. Bharat Financial down about 4.5%, 550 rupees for Bharat Financial, or rather known as SKS Microfinance. Let's just pull up that name as well. I think it's down about now 30-40% from the highs. Arcom down 5%, 35-36 for Arcom. Nalco was down about 4%, so about 56-57 for Nalco. Hindalco is down about 4%, 161 for Hindalco. Shree Cements is down close to 4%. 13,509 for Shree Cements. Vedanta is down close to 4%, 216 for Vedanta. Tata Elxsi is down close to 4%, 1,351, and the list can, just go on from here on. Imtiyaz, how would you look at Bharti Airtel? It's down 4%, back to the levels of 290.
Absolutely, Pankaj. What we can see from the Bharti Airtel, maybe this is a lower level for the stocks consolidating. What I can see, there is a multiple bottom formation of Bharti Airtel around around 281, 282. So I think so. This is a very important level for the Bharti Airtel. Last recently also it has made a bottom at 283, and then after that moved up. So I think so. This is a late momentum which is getting built up for the Bharti Airtel. But it is very looking remote chance to Bharti Airtel to close below 280 level. Until it doesn't close below 280 level, it would be a trading opportunity to buy at a lower level and sell immediately at a higher level. Not expecting a big run up in Bharti Airtel as of now.
Right. How would you, look at Tata Motors? Now, it fell actually much before the market started to fall. But in this rally, it's not fallen. So maybe do you believe when the markets tend to go up, this could be a name which could do well?
Pankaj, we can say right now that the stock is actually consolidating in the range of 475 to 462. Until this range doesn't break out, I mean to say above 475, we can see the fresh rally for the Tata Motors going ahead of 525 for the target. But unless the stocks remain below 475, I would not really recommend the stocks for the buy, but should wait not even for the sell because it is consolidating. Maybe below 462 only the sell will emerge, or above 475 the buying will emerge. But above 475, I think that there will be high probability the stocks can go up to 525.
What do you think one should buy into this market? Which are names which you would look to buy if there is that panic correction till 7,800 or below 7,900, as you were pointing out earlier?
Pankaj, few stock which as I identified, if at all the market goes below 7,900, my projected level somewhere around 78 or maybe 77 in this range, I will try to make a portfolio somewhere around in something like pharmaceutical, which the pick would be Sun Pharma. Would be one pick where I'm looking because almost it is in a downtrend, and the way the downtrend is getting emerged, I think so the rebound of the downtrend would be very much faster. So one stocks would be Sun Pharma, second stocks would be ITC, which always is being a favorite of mine and always given a better result in terms of trading, or you can say in terms of momentum getting built up in the ITC. So I think so ITC would be one stocks, and the last would be Infosys from the IT sectors. After demonetization, the stocks got badly hampered, but right now it's very much consolidating. And last couple of days, we're not seeing actually the selling happening in Infosys and TCS. But I think the better bet for me would be Infosys below 7,800 if Nifty goes.
Imtiyaz, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Always a pleasure.